There should be title screen music. Hello, Krarg. Good to see you. Lucifer, Wesley, Raindrop. This will not be as action-packed as Metroid Zero Mission will be later today. This is Squeakross Sunday morning. This is wake up and chill and hear background energy and watch puzzles being solved and maybe be convinced to buy this game. No, there will be Metroid. I would have started Metroid like probably at like 2-3 p.m. if I was going to start earlier than usual. This is, oh my god, I have been waiting months for this update, and just off chance, I learned from a random Blue Sky post that the update dropped yesterday. So, like, this is... If you were an Elden Ring fan, this was like learning that the Elden Ring DLC had released. If you were a Mario Maker fan, this is like learning that they added even more stuff to create levels with. Thank you for the tier 1, the tier 2 subscription, Melucifer. Welcome back. Hello, Green Snake, Dandy Chilla. Yes, my body is physically exhausted from helping Kate move to her new apartment yesterday. So I am mentally ready to exhaust myself. Gonna warm up my brain, get the thinker going before we play Metroid later today. If you're not familiar with Squeakross, Squeakross Home Squeak Home is a half Animal Crossing home decoration style, half nonogram puzzle solving game. It is a Picross game through and through. You get to create your own rat, which you can see here. I named mine Matza because he's a fucking scrimblow bimblow and I love him. But also, every time you solve a puzzle, you unlock either stickers to decorate your various pages with. My partner Kate actually decorated all of the different pages for me. And you either unlock stickers or clothing, or you unlock furniture, which you can use to decorate various houses. Unfortunately, I am not very good at decorating houses. I operate by this logic. If there is a game where you can unlock things to decorate a house with, I go, hey, I don't want to decorate my house until I have everything, because I want to be able to, you know, I don't want to fill out a room and then have everything used up and then go, oh, I got new stuff. I want to decorate my room with that instead. So I wait until I've unlocked everything. And then once I've unlocked everything, I go, okay, but I finished the game and I'm not really big on decorating stuff, so I just never get around to doing it. Anyway, here's a blow high that has rabbit ears, and here's my Squeakross Master Trophy that I unlocked from completing every single puzzle in the game before the content update. Dear Matza, it's finally time for us to send you 2 brand new Home Squeak Home catalogs. Nono has been hard at work designing new furniture in the past few months. One of the catalogs is directly inspired by a recent trip we made to Santa Clara. Oh, and we added the ability to move doors in your home. Believe me, this one wasn't easy. Yo, Matza, I never thought I would be able to, but I managed to pull off 2 new types of furniture for you. I'm proud to say you can now hang stuff on your wall and partition your home. I was trained to build basic home furnishing, but hearing your feedback on my work made me try new techniques. Oh, this is exciting. Hello, Matza. Thank you so much for your support. We added even more puzzles to the game, as well as new decoration items and many quality of life options you've been asking for. Here's the best part, though. Here's the best part. They added more rodent images. So, as we solve puzzles, if we solve enough, we will unlock new rat pictures that we can look at. That's right. These are all real rats, either from the development team or that were sent in by folks that they contacted. And it's not all rats. There's also chinchillas, there's hamsters, there's gerbils, there's degus. New rats, new rats, new rats. So anyway, here was the very final trophy in the game. Before they did the content update. And I am now going to move on to, let me see, how do we play this? How do we go back to books? There we go. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so excited. All right, so we're gonna do some Home Squeak home puzzles. We're gonna try some collab puzzles they did for the Spirit and the Mouse. We'll do both some easy mode and some hard mode ones. We'll try some in the new night mode that happened. But this is very straightforward. It is just basically me solving puzzles for the next couple of hours. And I'll try and look at chat, but if I'm locked in on logic, then I may not pay a lot of attention. But this is going to be probably lower energy than Metroid. So feel free to chill. Consider downloading the game and supporting them if you like what you're seeing. If you are already a Picross fan but have not heard of this game, this is, aside from Pokemon Picross, the biggest and most enjoyable Picross game I have yet experienced. This game has entertained me through so many plane flights. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 5. Oh, okay. All right. That is not as big as I thought it was going to be. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 1, 2, 1, 1, blank. 1, 2, blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. The music in this is cozy. It's very chill. It's very chill. And the best part is every puzzle in a well-made nonogram puzzle, if they did it correctly, every single nonogram puzzle can be solved purely through logic. Unlike Minesweeper, there is never a situation where you have to make a wild guess in order to solve a puzzle. And so that's what I really enjoy about these, is that if you're diligent, if you pay attention, sometimes the difficulty can be that there is, at that point in time, only one square that you can solve with logic. But there will always be a minimum of one square that you can solve with logic if you have done the puzzle correctly so far. And I really enjoy that, because it means because there's no such thing as blind guessing, and the nonogram puzzles actively discourage blind guessing, it really means, like, it wants you to think about it. It wants you to think about the choices you're making and why. One. Okay. blank, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, blank, 1, 1, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. What up, Leviathan? Chance Chief, you are so valid for that right now, and that is why I'm such a big fan of nonogram puzzles. So, sit a spell, enjoy some good royalty-free music. Or, no, maybe, I think it was music they did pay for licensing on. So... Yes, chill before the horrors. Hello. We're doing okay. We're doing it. My whole body hurts because of moving that I assisted with yesterday. But thankfully today I can take a little bit easier. We're pretty close. We're pretty close to being done with this puzzle. 1, 3, 1, blank. Yeah, I feel pretty good about this. I think we're home free. There we go. We gotta throw a clock on the wall. We have to. We're gonna slap a nice little clock right here on the mantelpiece or above the desk. I always forget. There we go. Decoration. Whoop. Is it all the way down here? No? Okay. Props. Furniture. Where is it hiding? I must be blind, because I cannot see where this clock is that we just unlocked. Is it? Oh, it's under basic. Got it. Where? There we go. There's that clock. Perfect. Cheese, Windows. Oh my god. They really want me to throw... They really want me to throw all the wall decorations on. It is a very cute game. Yes. I'm not very good at speed Picross. So on the next puzzle, I will explain my my techniques that I do here, or at least the way that I do this. So we'll do a 10 by 50. No, this one's rounded. This one's pretty small, so we'll do this one. All right. So we have the very first example. We'll start on the edges here. Unfortunately, we don't have one that covers the entire range. Actually, this one does. So the 15 by 10 is telling us the dimensions of the puzzle. So this is 15 wide by 10 tall. Now, generally, one of the first things you're going to want to do is look around the edges and see if there's something that you can solve pretty easily. And this will make sense in a moment. So 7 plus 2 plus 4 is 13. But when it has multiple numbers like this, what it's saying is the order that they show up in. So, for example, going from left to right, it must be 7 blocks in a row, then 2 blocks in a row, then 4 blocks in a row. It has to be in that order. And then same with the columns, it's from top to bottom. There has to be 6 in a row, then 1, then 1. Now it could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For example, we could do 6. Oh wait, it actually works that way. Let me do one that isn't solved. So it could be 2, 1, 2. That's how it could be. The 2 and the 1 could be down here and the 2 is down here. Or it could be 2, 1, 2 all the way down here. So unfortunately, because there's too many options right now, we don't know where the blocks are in this particular column. However, if we look at this first one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, space, because you know there has to be at least one space after the 7, 2, space, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the only possible solution for this row, because 7 plus 2 plus 4 is 13, and then with the 2 spaces in between, that makes 15, which is the width of the entire row. So we know that this is the correct solution on this row. And if we, for example, if we bring up the hints, I'm trying to remember what the hints are. Oh, yes. It shows that that is not a mistake. We can do the same thing here. If we go top to bottom, if we assume 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, space, 1, space, 1, it turns out 6 plus 1 is 8, with 2 spaces in between is 10. And that is the exact height of this column. So we're able to do this for all those. And then we can do the same thing for this. And we can do the same thing for this. So right off the bat, we have a lot of this already filled in. Now we get into obvious picks, which are, so we know that in these 2 rows, the first number has to be a 6. Now, that means it could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or it could be that this square is the starting one. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, or I'm sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the effective range that this can be in between. However, logically, we know that whether it starts here and goes down to here, or if it starts here and goes down to here, these 4 right here are included either way. So even though we don't know where it starts and where it ends, we know that these 4 blocks have to be filled in at some point. Looking here, this is a little bit more advanced. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So because there's no chance for this to be a part of the 3, we know that these blocks in between are part of the 9. The other reason is because even if this was the starting point of the 3, it can't be. Because we can't go to the left because it would touch against the 9 block. And we can't go to the right because it would end before this block right here. And we know that the last set of blocks has to be 3. So because we know this can't be part of the 3, it's connected to these to be part of the 9. In addition, because we know this has to be part of the 3, well, let me double check that. Yes, because the 9 would end before the 3 would begin, we know that this has to be part of the 3, which also means we know that this block on the very end cannot be part of it, because the 3 doesn't reach that far. Now note this. So, this helps us solve this row all of a sudden, because we know it's a 2 and then a 4. Well, the problem is, we know that the first number has to be a 2, and it can either be here, or it can be here. Regardless, there is not enough space in this first portion to fit a 4 next to the 2. So we know that these two have to be blanked out. However, there are 4 squares down here, so we're able to fill those in. We still don't know where the 2 ends here, but we will get back to it eventually. Now, since the right side is filled in here, we know that all of these blocks are going to be part of the last number in the clues. So in this case, it's a 1. In this case, it's a 4. In this case, it's a 3. And in this case, it's another 1. This one we can do some more solving because we know this is a 2. We know this has to be a 2. And that obviously has to be the 4. So we can look for any spot that we know can't be touching any of the other blocks and block that out. And then you just proceed the same way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We know that this can be blocked off. We know that this is part of the 9. It is something that gets easier the more time you spend doing it. Like, no amount of me explaining it will make it easier before you've had the chance to, like, just actually attempt solving a puzzle. And because you may have a different method of solving. This is just what works for me. No, I don't call it Minesweeper. Minesweeper is trying to get you to figure out where the game-ending mines are through the process of elimination, but there are setups in Minesweeper that can force you to have to guess. Nonogram or Picross puzzles are explicitly logic-based tile filling. You never are supposed to guess when it comes to solving a Picross nonogram puzzle. Now, like I said, that doesn't mean it can't be difficult. There have been puzzles, including one on stream, where there was literally only one block that you could logically fill in at that point in time. But it's not impossible. I've heard all of these tracks so many goddamn times, and I'm still not sick of them. Ooh, I messed up somewhere. Hold on. Gotcha. Well, what's interesting is most of the time, the normal puzzles will just be the shape of the item. However, not always, and especially on the difficult puzzles. So, when we finish these next two puzzles, we will unlock the hard mode of all of these puzzles on this page. Solving the hard mode puzzle enables two things. When you solve the normal puzzle, you can place one of that item in its current form somewhere in your house. When you solve the hard mode puzzle, you unlock the ability to put unlimited copies of the item, as many as you want, and you also unlock additional color palettes for the item. So, like, this clock will probably have, like, a red, a blue, maybe a white. I'm assuming the mushroom's gonna have a yellow, a green, a blue, a purple. So, but the hard puzzles especially, will often adjust what angle you are filling in. Like, for the window, it might be a diagonal profile, or the clock might be tilted so it looks more like a disc, or the air conditioner, it might be zoomed in, for example, on like the fan portion, so it's like a bunch of horizontal lines instead of a blocky rectangle. So you can get some very strange things that don't make sense, and then when you solve it, you go, oh, it was this item but tilted in a different direction. Yeah, this one's a little harder to get a start in. 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, blank 1, blank 1, 2. All right, this should help me get a better start. Not much of one. That didn't do a whole lot. Oh, here we go. Itty bitty pieces right now. I think once we get past this section right here, things should start filling in pretty quickly from there. They boggle. Oh, there are... All right, I will show you after this puzzle how many different ways you can customize your own rodent. It is pretty nuts. Also, hello. This is not the only stream I'm doing today. I also am going to stream Metroid Zero Mission later today, but I learned about this update earlier this morning and got so excited. I was like, I need to get back to this game. This has kept me busy on so many flights. Blank. 1, blank, 1, blank, 1, blank, 1, 2, 3. Ooh, okay. As long as I didn't screw this up, as long as I did not screw this up, we've broken through the initial puzzle pause. Now this should fill in pretty damn quick. There we go. All right. Let's go to our rodent page. House. Oh, I think I have to go to the title screen menu. Yes. Radical. Nope, I did the wrong one again. Fantastic. There you go. So, you can determine their body height. You can make him tall man. You can make him short man. You can make him wide. You can make him very thin. I'm gonna go back in because I liked how I made him. You can change his fur pattern. Oh. You can change, like, his fur color in 4 different spots. You can change the hue, the saturation, the value. You can change skin color. You can change his head size. You can change his head type. You can change his mouth type. You can change the length and the width of his teeth. You can change his eye shape. You can give him eyelashes. You can choose if he's missing an ear piece or missing an eye. The iris size of the eye, the X and Y coordinates, the eye color, the ears, the snout, the whiskers, the density of the whiskers, the tail length and thickness, whether he has both paws. Whether the paws are furry, the feet spacing and the size, his personality. Clever sausage. You can choose how energetic he is. You can change his squeakiness. Squeak machine. And by the way, if you consider yourself not a big Picross player like I am, there are so many accessibility options. Like, this entire page is just things that you can enable or disable to make life easier or more difficult for yourself. You can rebind your inputs, you can change the volumes. Anyway, puzzle catalog time. Oh, this one's being real nice to me. Smooth rat jazz. Oh my god. It's Uncle Gerbil. All right, so now we can do the harder difficulty. I want to go right back into this wall frame and see how they adjust this one. All right, so my guess is it's either zoomed in on the rat's face. That's my guess. It's either a part of the background or it's zoomed in on the rat himself. 6, 7, 8, 9. So, in this case, what I did here to get a solution is, because I know the only thing that's here is a 12, and because I know this is a 15 space, I know that the 12 has to fit somewhere in there. So, because there's 5 on this side and 5 on this side, you know that there have to be blocks in the middle that are filled in, because the furthest it can go is over here. So what I do is I'll fill in from the middle and go, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is a 9 block space, because it means no matter which combination We could go 3 more to the right. We could go 3 more to the left. It could be 1 to the left and 2 to the right. I don't know yet, but I know that these 9 blocks in the middle are always going to be part of this 12. So, okay. So we know that the 4s aren't going to reach over there. Ooh, this one's going to be a little harder to start up. We're going to have to look for overlaps pretty much. One blank, 1, 2, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. One, 2, blank, 1, 2, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 blank, 1, 2. Fuck. Nope. Okay. So this can't be this cannot be the 4, because that would mean this has to be the 2, but it would make contact with something. So this has to be part of the 4. And then, because it would finish before this point, this can't be part of the 4. So it has to be here, 2, and then we can fill in these 2. Normally, I would not check to make sure I'm correct, but just to kind of showcase the logic to everyone. So, that was correct. We'll be at the 1s before then, so... 1 blank, 1 blank, so that has to be one of the 1s, alright? In this one, I'll do some counting. So, for example, I'm like, okay, so if I make this the 4, blank 1, that could work. What if I made this part of the 4? So if I went 1, 2, 3, 4, blank 1, okay, that works. Blank 1, 2, 3, 4, blank, oops, there's no space for the 2. So I know that this can't be part of the 4, which means it has to be the 1, because the 4 fits in here. There we go. All right, this can't be a 7. 1 blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dude, this game has put me to sleep so many times. Like, there's times when my brain is like, okay, I've been thinking really hard and I'm really eepy now, and I just end up taking a nap, and then I wake back up and go back to problem solving. There's a new Squeakross update, Vim. They added 286 new puzzles. I am thriving right now. A nice room that I will probably never decorate. One blank, one, two. One, two, two. Okay. Oh, I can get this. This is where it can hurt your eyes a little bit when you're just staring at like all these X's and squares. One, two, one, three, one. I'm gonna try night mode on the next puzzle. Charming. Shit. All right, hold on. 1, 3, 4, 5, 3, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 5, 4, 1, 1, 2, 6, 2, 2, 7, 1, 5, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 12, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 6. Okay, so it's on the vertical. Okay, 3, 1, 1, 1. Oh, I'm missing one. Where did I mess up? Four, 1, 4, 2, 5. I think. There we go. I called it. I called it. I said it was going to be a zoom in on his face. Okay, wait. Sorry, I saw the one that I need to put on the wall immediately. Hold on. It was a big thumbs up rat. Yes, it was. So we've got a bagel. We've got a sesame seed. Hold on. I'm doing well. Thank you, Nazcat. We've got alien rat, thumbs up rat. Maybe... He doesn't like it? You don't like it? Drink your coffee. Eat your baguette. You mean nuh-uh? Oh, night mode. Ooh. Oh, I like this. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, I like this a lot. I like this purple. This is charming. One, two, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One blank, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. One blank, 1 blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Two, 1, 3, 1, 3, 2. One, 3, 2, 1, 1, 4, 1. 1 blank, 1, 2, 3, 4 blank, 1 blank, 1 blank. 1, 2, blank, 1, 2, 3, blank, 1. Okay. Nice. Three, 6, 9, 12. Okay. 1, 3, 3, 3. Nope. Okay. 1. Blank, 3, blank, 1. 1 blank, 1, 2, 3, blank, 1, 2, 3. This is pretty extensive. Yeah, I'm glad I'm doing this in dark mode. Hello, Kane. 213132. Oh, this is probably, it's zoomed in on like a part of the clock is my guess. I would get it. I think at full price it's 20 bucks. I don't know if it's on sale right now to celebrate the content release. But even at full price, if you are a fan of nonogram puzzles, I don't think there's a single game on the market right now for a Picross game on the market right now for Switch that has as many puzzles as this does. If it's $11 and you like Picross, pick this up right fucking now. Like, that is an order. Crazy amount of content. One blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The numbers are forming. Oh, yeah! I wasn't even paying attention. I was so locked in on the puzzle, I didn't notice. Sometimes, as you fill in the image, the background or the image that you see so far can kind of give you a hint. But even then, never, ever, ever guess. Never. Always make sure the logic works out. Yeah, I guess like Sudoku. Although I always felt like Sudoku made you like have to remember multiple solutions at once. Oh, I really hope I didn't screw anything up. Hey. Woo. I want to see some of these. Yeah. Oh, this is interesting. I wonder what this is. Oh, God. Okay. It's gonna make you... we don't even know what this image is, but it's from the collab that they did. One, two, three, blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. I forget the... Oh, the Spirit and the Mouse, I think is what the original game was called. Blank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, sorry. 4, blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's going okay. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, blank 1, blank 1, 2, 3, blank 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh boy. I wish we had more clues to go off. Okay, well, this is part of the 4 for sure. I dread the hard mode if this is the normal mode. Alright, this is part of the 8. One blank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blank 1 blank 1 blank 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Okay. One blank 1, 2, 3, 4. Stops just short of it, unfortunately. Okay. 1. I don't think this is gonna reach over there. 1 blank 1, 2 blank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll take it. I'll take a single one. This game has a lot of tutorials if you'd like to get better at it. Like, it will teach you all the way from very beginner strategies to more advanced techniques. One, 2, 3, blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Double check that. Nice. Okay. Yeah, you can make it as easy or as difficult as you want. Oh, this is, man, it's making me work for this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay. One, two, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, blank, 1, 2, blank, 1, 2, okay. That's all you're gonna give me, huh? All right. Nope. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, okay. One blank, 1, 2, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that means we can fill in those two. Okay. Itty bitty bits of progress. All right, so we know this has to be a 1. This has to be part of the 5, so we can get rid of these two. Oh, damn it. The 7 could be on either one of these. Shit. I was hoping one would be too small for it. Okay. There has to be a 1. Okay, so one of the 3s has to be over here. So this has to be a 1 and a 3, and then a 3 and a 4 over here. I can already feel my brain getting tired doing the math on this. One blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blank, 1, 2. Okay, that can fit. Oh my god. Okay, what we can do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Blank, blank. I do 1 blank, 1 blank, 1 blank, 1, 2 blank, 1. Okay, so the 3 has to be up here somewhere, but it could be anywhere within that range. Whew. Where is my next clue gonna come from? We already got the solutions that we were able to get from just that. Oh, it might come from here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, it has to come from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then the 2 and the 4 fit within here. All right, so we know this is a 2. 1 blank, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the 7 connects through there no matter what. 1 blank. Okay, we can't fit another 3 there. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, blank, 1, 2. All right, fine, we'll take that. The 4 can't be here. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, blank, 1, blank, 1, 2, 3, blank, 1. I'm sorry, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it could go either way from there. One, 2, 3, 4, blank, 1, blank, 1, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, blank, 1. Okay, so that can start there as well. We know that has to be there. Damn it, I was really hoping we were gonna get a breakthrough off that. Still petering around, though. Oh, here we go. Okay, that allows us to cross out anything that's higher than a 1 at the bottom. Okay. That means these can't be the 5, all right? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I'm sorry, that's an 8. I did not pay attention to that. Let's try it down here. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Alright, so we know that has to be connected there. That can still fit somewhere in there, potentially. So not much luck there. Oh my god, I wish we had a bigger breakthrough. We know that this has to be part of the 9. Ooh, hold on. Hold on. Shit. Nope. Don't know which one that is. Okay, okay, okay. This could be significant. This could be huge. 3, 3, okay. Don't know enough there yet, unfortunately. Damn it. Oh, I keep getting hopeful. Nope, nope. There's not enough to confirm this corner right now. I know, I know. Ugh. But we're making real good progress. I just wish I knew if this was a 2 or a 3. 4 blank. 1, 2, 3. Nope, too far over. This one we can do though. Okay, so we know that that's part of the 6. 2, 2. We know that's a 1 no matter what. We can close out a couple of these because the 8 could go 4 more on either side. 4, 3. Okay, so the 4 has to be up here. The 3 and the 1 are somewhere here. 1, 2, 3, blank, 1, blank. Okay. Blank, 1, blank, 1, 2, 3. Okay. We can block that off, though. That means this stretches over here. 3, blank, 1, blank, 1, blank. Okay. Nope, that's not big enough. Okay. So this has to be one of the 1s. Okay. That makes this the 5. That makes this the 4. 3, 2. Okay. Close that off. This is the 3, 1, blank. Ooh, hold on. Here we go. I'm sensing it. I'm sensing it. That can't be the 2, which makes this the 6. Are we brain blasting? This has to be the 4 somewhere. That's a 1. 1. This has to be the 2. So this could be... There could be 1s down here. 1 blank, 1, 2, 3. So the only one I know for sure is there. Because either the 3's here, it could be here. Nice. If I did make a mistake, I was gonna have to start the puzzle over. If I confirm and it says that there was a mistake somewhere, I don't want to, like, just say, oops, okay, well, I'll just correct it and go on my way. So it's always a risk, because if I go to check my mistakes and there was a mistake, my personal rule is that I have to restart the puzzle. This is for a single puzzle, and there's 286 more of these now. 1, 2, 3, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That can't be the 2. That can't be the 2, which makes this the 4. Which makes this 3. That makes this the 7. Forces that to be the 3. That's the 2. One blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That has to be part of the 4. Five, 1, 1. Okay, so that's the end of that. That makes this the 3. That makes this the 3. That makes this the 2. 2, 2, 1, 1. Okay, that makes this the 4. I'm so scared to check. This section, I'm not 100% on, and that makes me scared. So I don't want to check, because if I'm wrong, I do not want to reset this. Okay, so that can't be part of the 4. Blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that doesn't fit, which means the only suggested solution here is... Alright, this is a big leap. This is a big leap. But if that's the correct leap... this is absolutely the breakthrough that's going to get us to the end of this puzzle. For the most part. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, that helps. But not by much. It keeps happening. All right, that has to be the 4. The edge info is, yes. Early edges, cool. Late edges, or mid-game edges especially, the bee's knees. Okay, so this has the 2 and the 1 and the 2 have to be in here because the 2 and the 3 don't fit here. 4, 1, 2. Three, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay. 3, 1, 5. 3, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1. Okay. This is part of the 5. Let's see. That can't be in there. 5, 6, 7 for the 8. 3 has to be somewhere there. The 8 has to be somewhere in here. That makes this the 1. That makes this the 4. We can close that off. Huh? There's our 1. That makes this the 8. Oh, we're coming up on the end. Now we just gotta hope we got this right. I will hydrate after this puzzle, but I'm so close to finishing it right now. I want to focus. Five, 4, 2. 1, 4, 6. Okay. 3, 5, 3. If we did it right. Let's go. Oh my god! Oh! Oh, fuck. All right. Let me get a drink. I'll be right back. Now the question is, do I immediately do the hard mode in order to unlock? Do I just fill a room full of plushes? I don't know. Oh, that was so much work. I need some easy brain mode. Let me do this page and then let me do this page of normal puzzles and then I'll hop back into it. I need to reward myself with easy puzzle. Sean Brain do hard puzzles, so now Sean Brain get easy puzzle to feel better. Yeah, Sean Brain's so frazzed right now. He's like looking at this easy puzzle going, what do we do next? This is so cool. Oh, new stickers! What are those? Metroid is later, Squeakross is now! Kate, my right leg is so fucked right now. It hurts a lot. I love this song. Too fancy for pellets. Rat with a fucking monocle. I love this song so much. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Hi, Kate. My right leg is in pain. Has it been 2 hours since I started already? An hour and a half. Okay. I wouldn't have been surprised if it had been 2 hours already since I began. One, two, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 blank 1, or I'm sorry, 2 blank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Excuse me. Six blank 1 2 4 blank 1 2 Okay. Um... I want to say this has to be a 2. 1 blank, 1 2, 1 blank, 1 2 blank. Yes. Okay. This is not as easy as I was expecting it to be. One blank, 1 2 blank, 1 2 blank, 1 2 3 4 5. That does help somewhat. Oh, that's cool. What's been your favorite soccer game you've been to so far? Two blank, one blank, one. Okay. Nice, good job. One blank, 1 2. This is starting to look a little bit like a freaking Zexion power-up. I'm so Zexion-brained right now. I want to, like, go back and do a repeat of the same exact randomizer seed that I did the other day and just see if I can cut down the time enough to get to under 2.5 hours. Oh, wait, we're good. Oh, these are all like characters from the collab. And because I am not familiar with the game, I'm gonna have to do so much work. Oh no! The cursed Harry Potter mark. Uh-huh, okay. All right. That does help solve that. Ooh, okay, okay. There we go, yes. 1, 2, blank, 1, 2, 3. I think this was the big breakthrough moment. Yep. Just need to not get too greedy, and we should be able to start closing out the puzzle from here. No, this is my catharsis right here. That's why I'm nervous. I saw that roguelite Squeakross game that's coming out really soon, and it's better if folks just find the post and then read what I wrote about it. But my main concern about that game is that the artifacts that you collect don't do enough to help you solve the puzzle. I'm fine with, like, forcing errors and taking hits to my HP in order to solve a puzzle more quickly, but only if the artifacts I get, like, reward more aggressive play like that. That's fine, Banana. You stay as long as you want, and you leave when you feel like you need to leave. I have already screwed up. There we go. There we go. What species are you working on? Also, one more puzzle and then we have to do the hard mode.
Santa Claus pavement. Ah, the cobblestone is a country. The clickety-clack of the horses on the track. What a wonderful sound.
I see. Very cool. Oh, yeah. Wasn't there a whole bunch of hullabaloo about, like, Kermit's voice being different, even though the guy playing Kermit has been his voice for, like, 10 years at this point? I think people just want a reason to bitch, honestly. I took a listen to it yesterday, and, like, yeah, you can tell there's a little bit of a difference, but, like, I don't care. It still sounds like Kermit to me. And even if it didn't, who cares, man? Let things change. I mean, we could make the argument of like, well, Sean, how would you feel if, you know, they decided they just wanted to have a change and cast someone else's Subaru? And truth be told, I'd be really fucking bummed. But the argument doesn't really work here because the original voice is dead and has been. So they had to find somebody. Muppets Treasure Island, baby. That's the only version of Treasure Island I've seen so far in my life. Sorry. But I loved it. Boom, shakalaka, boom, shakalaka, boom. We have cabin fever. We have cabin fever. The thing I remember more than anything else is just, what was it? Some guy going, the black spot! Ah! The skeleton heads at the beginning song used to scare the shit out of me. I had to always avert my eyes during that part because I was so nervous about them. It is the only Muppet movie that I've seen so far, so I could stand to be more cultured in that area as well. Dude, Cobain, this music is so good. I completely agree with you. You need to understand, I have heard this soundtrack dozens of times over across 650 puzzles, and I still don't mind it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, hold on. 1131 2111 444 414 3121 132 28 1312 11. Ah, we're missing a 1 here. Got it.
Cobblestone.
All right. Let's say we'll do this hard mode puzzle. Whenever I finish, we take a break until 1 o'clock. So 1 o'clock's in an hour and 10 minutes from now. So 1 Pacific time, 4 Eastern time. And then at 1 o'clock, we will start Metroid Zero Mission. But then again, it took me half an hour to do the normal version of this puzzle. So Lord knows how long the hard version will take. Oh, God. Oh, where do we even start? One blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, blank, 1, 2, blank. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm not getting the others off that. 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are not getting any off of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I don't think we're getting any off this one either. 4, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, blank, 1, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fuck. All right. 5, 6, 8, 11, 13. Nope. Maybe on this one. 1, 3, 1. 1 blank, 1, 2, 3, 4 blank, 1 blank, 1, 2, 3 blank, 1 blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. We'll definitely get a couple off this one. 1, 2, blank, 1, 2, 3, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 8, 11, 13, 14, 15. We're not gonna get anything off that. Okay. I'll show it, but I think not enough numbers. Nope. Not a chance. Alright, what about here? Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, blank, 1, 2, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll get some here. 1 blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, okay. I don't think this is happening. 1 blank, 1, 2, 3, blank, 1, 2, 3, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fuck it, I'll take it. 1 is 1. 2, 4, 9, 12, 14, 16. We might get the 5 in the middle. 1, 2, blank. 1, 2, blank. 1, 2, 3, blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doink. Right there. Maybe the 8's here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Blank. 1, 2, 3. It's in my finished games folder. Can I open it? Does it connect to the server? A change in the system time has been detected. Daily training will be locked for 24 hours. Okay. Please use a stylus. All right. Okay, hold on, hold on. Quit. Do you want to visit the Pickrite shop? I do. Do you want to connect to the internet and proceed to Nintendo eShop? Yeah. This online service is no longer available. Well, the only problem is because I never purchased the full game, I never bought 4,000 Pickrites, I did it for free entirely. It's now impossible for me to get the paid version of this game unless I buy a physical copy. Well, that's the credits. That's so funny. Do I have a way of standard? Oh my god, I did literally everything. I even did the alt world stuff. Holy crap. I did all of the challenges. I did all of the fossils. Oh my god. Primal Groudon was an 80 by 80 and it took me 3 hours and 40... I'm assuming that's 3 hours and 40 minutes. There's no way it only took me 3 minutes and 40 seconds for an 80 by 80. Not a chance. Options. Energy gauge, okay. All right, how do I delete my game data? That's the shop. That's to set your Pokemon. Oh, that's right. How do I go back to the title screen? Do I think I just have to go to like my save data in the system and delete it from there. Anyway, I would be willing to delete it and start over for you all because, oh my god, the RPG elements of that game were fan-freaking-tastic. Oh, are they like unofficial ones that folks set up? That's cool. Man, tech people are the saviors of our gaming world. We owe so much to them. I did spend money to get the full version of Pokemon Rumble, though. I don't think it was worth that price, but I enjoyed it enough that I went ahead and spent the money so that I didn't have to, like, deal with the wait periods anymore. They got me there. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna hold off for just a second because this feels like a hubris point where I'm about to block myself out from progress. Okay, now I feel comfortable saying it. I'm gonna be honest with you all. The hard mode of this puzzle was easier than the normal mode of this puzzle. The normal mode had much sparser placements of things, and this feels like it gave a lot of really good hints early on that made it easy to set up the first half of this map. This was surprisingly simple. Maybe this was meant to be like the home stretch puzzle. Hold on. Two, three, four. Hold on. There we go. Almost screwed myself up there. My damn hubris almost came back to bite me. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, I made all sorts of oopsies. I made a lot of oopsies here. Hold on. We're doing a lot of quick fixes here. I'm gonna laugh so much if I screwed myself over and have to restart this puzzle right after I said it was easier for me. It would be so fitting, but I'd be so upset at myself. Happy birthday. I am hopeful that I corrected all the oopsies that I made and that it will be smooth sailing from here. Thankfully, this appears to be a front-on shot currently. This almost looks like a goat skull. Looks kind of gnarly from the front. So the good news is, usually if you've done a major mess up, as you approach the end like this, the inconsistencies will begin to compound upon each other until you end up in a logic wall where it's like, okay, I can't seem to fix this in a way that makes sense. And everything has been working out so far. So my hope is we did correct the errors that we made, and we're pretty solid at this point. Moment of truth coming up here. 6131. Okay. 6154 342 12. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, let's see what we got here. 64242231 131424 18532 613141 232 114 6154 31515 1311325 676 1471 929 17551 8 331 234 321 225 322 1111 1881137544. Okay, so it's a vertical. 11. There's our problem. Easy fix. Easy fix. We need to put it somewhere. Probably right here. He is afraid. Oh no. Oh, there we go. All right. Go to sleep, mouse. We're done playing you. All right, y'all. We're taking a lunch break real quick. Let me see what time it is right now. We're taking about a 45-minute break until the top of the hour, and then we will be back for Metroid Zero mission. This was Squeakross, Home Squeak Home. If you enjoy it, please check it out. Consider supporting. The team worked very hard on this. It's a really fun game. So, all right, don't forget, I'm not rating anyone because we're just taking a lunch break, and then we'll be back. But I'll see you in a little bit for Metroid Zero mission. Bye-bye for now.